TNL, crazy moving on Li Ming, SC on Zeratul, Noblesse for Muradin, Sniper on Zagara, and Jaehyun will be on that right wing.
Right, I really like both the drafts, Wolf. I'm like so excited for this game. Yeah, but of course their opponents across the map. These gates are going to be open before I can even announce them. Come on, go over there. All right, here we go, MVP Black. Sake on Greyming, Kyocha on Abathur, Mary Day on Uther, Rich on Illidan, and Sign on Tyrael. Do you have a favorite?
Black, for sure.
Black's comp does feel a little bit better, but I like where TNL went. I think it caught them off guard. I think their last two picks are really cool. They're brave picks. They're going for it, man.
All right, well, an aggressive push here at level 1 to try to get ahead in EXP from just pushing these towers down. Very aggressively done, though. Meanwhile, Rich actually being caught here by SC, doing a little bit of a duel for the watchtower. And, you know, I think there are merits to both propositions, but I really like how Signs were playing. You know, we were talking about, like, of course it's going to be Tyrael, he's so good in the situation and stuff, but I almost feel like it's just so good because Sign plays it. You know, it should have even just been like, who's the tank player? It's Sign. Obviously it's Tyrael, you know?
Definitely, I do have to give a shout out as well to Noblesse when he played in an Illidan comp with Tyrael. It's one of the best Tyrael Illidan games that I've seen, and love to see MVP Black going for that type of composition as well. By the way, they do put Brightwing down bottom because for global presence, and Zakara up top, which is going to give them a bit of power up there, which is really cool.
You see Uther is always hanging around so that Rich can try to grab a kill. And it's not going to happen though. And just basically forcing Sniper to play on the defensive. Notice the creep turn placement is very defensive.
A lot of damage being put down on Rich. Uther does come down though and heal him up.
SC not getting the regeneration gloves, just going for that like rending cleave instead for more range on that.
And look at this, actually, Rich jumping on top of Sniper right there, but we do have SC and Jaehyun coming up, so he has to back out, and this means that the one shrine is already going to them, and they're at least contesting this one.
Sniper is positioning not the best there, but he barely gets away. Sign going to try to save Rich with those shields, and he barely escapes even the Uther's W.
And look at that, Mary Day actually going to go down. You're going to be able to heal up Sign a little bit, who's kind of trapped up here.
Does use some tricky movements there with Altarunes. Rich will escape. A little more heal, but Abathur in the bot lane body soaking right now. Really important to try to catch up in that EXP.
Yeah, and we'll see if we actually get him hunted coming up here. Definitely something that we have seen people try to counter him with before. Will SC try to rotate and take him out? It doesn't look like it. Just kind of helping with the shrines at the moment.
Yeah, he's controlling both right now. A ton of damage being done, furthering the TNL EXP lead right now. Both shrines controlled. We do see now Illidan coming up, and the top shrine will be taken. The second one's being reset because Zagara is coming up. Oh, Rich taking way too much damage there.
We have Noblesse taking quite a bit of damage as well. Sake going to have to roll out of here. Sign taking a ton of damage. A big polymorph does come down, and they blow him up here.
The polymorph is the kill secure. You can't actually out Druids away, and he got hit by a massive arcane orb because he didn't know it was going to happen.
Darvish is spying on his future opponents here.
Oh, very smart move. We actually have a ton of esports fans that come to these matches, especially Heroes people like Duck, who was also playing Heroes of the Storm for a while. We saw him earlier. He's here.
Oh, cool.
Beats, one of our good friends, and X-Pros also come to this view almost all the time. And everyone loves to come watch these matches live because it's so important. And everyone's going to be watching. It's like, are you watching that Team House or are you watching live? Well,
yeah.
Might as well come live.
Yeah, totally. And now, look at this. We actually have Gathering Power for Zeratul. So, if he can stay alive, if SC can be around for these kills and not go down, he's going to be dealing insane damage. Look at this. They do come in for the invade. Oh, the polymorph goes down as well onto Sign. Abathur Hat comes up, and he does get out, but they steal those Siege Giants.
Very well done. A good trade for them overall. And Siege Giants being stolen, it takes a lot of it takes two heroes away. You got Sign to Mary Day out of lane now, which means the EXP lead they have is going to be furthered, and they're going to hit level 7 faster.
Yeah. This is looking fantastic for them for this next shrine that's going to be coming up. So they are grabbing this other siege camp. We'll see. The bruisers already were taken up top. We haven't seen them taken for TNL yet, but definitely very popular to grab those before that second shrine.
Well, My only concern with the Brightwing pick is that in the late game, especially with Illidan's scaling like incredibly well, is it enough healing to save people? Like there could be that one fight where Illidan just wipes everybody because there's not enough heals.
Well, I think you have to focus on the polymorphs and just prevent the damage rather than, you know, use your shield when you get in there, use your polymorphs and kind of do it that way. Now look at this. They're trading forts, but this is more important for TNL because now there's nothing to back up to for the bottom shrine and no well nearby for their opponents. And that gives a big advantage to TNL when that bottom shrine appears.
That's the next shrine. Plus, it's going to give them 10 faster. Like, MVP Black's going to trade about even EXP, but this trade just means that TNL gets to 10 faster. Like, they're both going the same speed towards a destination that TNL had a head start on. So, I like this for them.
Well, this is a good way to try and pick it up, taking down keep walls this early. They have double bruiser camp here. We do have Crazy moving Jaehyun down, and they are going to be able to clear this out relatively quickly. Noblesse coming up from behind, throwing down that reverberation. In fact, a lot of damage on Sake, but he will be able to back out.
SC's coming up as well. He was looking for Abathur, and Zagara is pushing the wall herself solo. So she's basically doing by herself what Black is trying to do here and failing. And I really like the position for TNL because of this. Her creep spread is also insane down there, set up for the next shrine.
You can't really gank her right now. Sniper should be able to get out of here without too much problem. Now, we do have Illidan coming.
He's actually going to recall home. No way they're going to try this boss. I think it was
I was going to say, I'm like, are you really going to get boss right now? Well, no, it looks like no one even cares about this bottom shrine. This is a slugfest right now. We do have TNL going towards this middle port.
It looks like we saw that Noblesse was not picking his heroic instantly. I was like, see Haymaker, that'd be crazy, but it'd be a terrible choice in this comp, I feel. But anyway, this goes down. Sign, meanwhile, is going to solo the bot shrine and actually turns away. Interesting situation down there.
Yeah, we do have Sniper coming on the shrine now as well. Going to be able to easily hold that for a little bit. All the team coming down. Level 11 against 9. They've got to get 10 if they want to try to fight against this.
Yeah, I mean, they're almost about to have it, but they're going to have to rotate down very quickly. It's halfway
Look at that.
already.
Look at this play by Crazy moving. Seeing them coming on the creep, lining up Arcane Orb in those missiles, and dealing some nice damage as they do come in. Now we do have the complete 5-sec here of TNL starting to come down to the shrine. SC taking a lot of damage.
A lot of cocktail damage going down there, onto SC. A big W coming up for Uther as well to dismount everybody.
Nice dodge out on Arcane Orb by everybody. We have Sniper dropping roaches in here. Looks like they are going to be able to finish off this temple. And Rich going to start to jump in. He's got to be careful, though.
Oh, big VP. Sign is stuck outside in Polymorph. And they're just going to disengage off of this. He will, too. A lot of damage with his trait, but the Maw follow-up. Oh, and the Disintegrate! Oh, my God!
Sickest chills, man.
Oh, and Rich is on the run.
He's going to fall as well. There is no way he's getting out of here with Zeratul there. And, in fact, even though Polymorph does go down, they're going to be able to take the boss at this point. A huge lead right now for TNL.
Wow, and I was really favoring MVP Black's top, but TNL knows exactly what they're doing. I was talking about this earlier. I feel like a lot of the Zeratul pick comes down to the synergy with the Maw, and when you have Disintegrate on top of that as well, it's like
oh, especially, I mean, they blew someone up, and then the Void Prism opens, and the Maw grabs, and it's just like insanity.
And then the reset, and everybody tells us, and Sign is going to try to invade this and steal this, though, while we're talking about that last fight, and they will get a steal.
I can't even believe it.
And Jaehyun's in trouble.
In fact, will get blown up. Sake dealing a lot of damage here. Everyone having to back up. Wow, things get turned on their head in a matter of seconds. A very powerful response here from MVP Black.
You ever notice the boss on this map has a really impressive chin beard?
Not as impressive as your chin beard, Wolf.
Thank you, Artosis.
This boss got nothing on you.
Yeah, well, he needs to meet my beard guy. He got introduced by your buddy Tasteless. Gotta tell him where to go.
Everybody's buddy Tasteless.
That's right.
All right, well, we do have MVP Black. While that boss is still active, rotating up, they want to go after the center fort. We do have SC coming in, putting some extra damage onto Sake, but they're 4 strong here, so Noblesse not going to be able to hold on to this alone.
They've evened up the level 13s. They're both hitting them almost the exact same time. And Well, this has been a really back and forth game. We saw yesterday. You remember the Chen boss steal on First Hollow?
Yeah,
that was like
crazy.
Everyone was sharing that GIF all over Korea, and I saw on the forum scene it was going around as well. Like we're gonna see so many GIFs come out of this tournament of like the sick plays and combos. Like
certainly we are. I'm ready for Sacred Ground steals. That's my favorite man right there.
I mean, we just saw a little bit of that going on.
Yeah.
So, all right, right now they're trading shrines. As Illidan will take the spot one, so.
Yeah, and well, with the top port being a little bit lower, I guess this is slightly better for TNL, and they're up in experience as well. But I mean, if you're not ready to really go over there and engage them, just go ahead and trade. Oh,
SC's looking for Abathur. Abathur's already positioned well for this, though. They noticed he was missing, and Abathur went back behind the core. Very impressive play.
That's really cool. I love seeing that out of SC. Definitely can get that burst damage done so quickly. Don't forget, he went gathering power, and he has a lot of stacks right now. I think he actually has like 5 stacks, which is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the first kill was before he got it, and then
yeah,
the last
I believe
5.
So.
Yeah, so I think you're exactly correct. I think he was involved in every kill. So.
So that's plus 10%, guys, of ability damage. It's pretty insane.
I'm not sure where Kyocha's clone. Oh, he didn't go clone. That's right. He's actually gone for Monstrosity. I did not expect this. It's very powerful on this map.
You know, I guess they don't have like, no, they have some pretty good guys to clone, but being able to really split push that heavily, like this map is won on objectives a lot of the time, like just kind of forcing your opponents into a bad position, you know. Oh, there's the double spawn, you have no keeps up, what are you going to do?
I think the main reason why it's very powerful is because of how far away all the lanes are from each other on this map. So you're constantly being like, you know, when a push comes like this, if you rotate down to deal with it, so much is lost. Like it's a big trade.
And like while Brightwing does have some global presence, she can't jump down there alone to deal with it like a ball stag can. So definitely a good call there, Wolf.
All right, well, as we see this push continue, Brightwing is ready to come in at any moment. She does actually deal defensively with that Monstrosity. We'll be able to teleport back in very shortly. Critterize is up here for Brightwing as well at level 16, a huge power spike for this team. They can blow up Rich in a moment if she gets that off.
Well, right now they are pushing into this keep. They want to grab one if they can. MVP Black trying to push them back. They're down a talent tier right now, so they have to be a little bit careful about any engagements. SC trying to get some extra damage down in here, but we're not really seeing it do too much yet.
Extra missiles up for Li Ming, so much damage. That can be put off poke-wise for pushes like this. Their comp allows them to do this. Maybe Black focusing in more on one of their dive comps using Rich, so they don't have as much poke, so they kind of have to sit and turtle and take it sometimes.
Yeah.
Wait for the objectives, that's where they're going to shine. 15 seconds to go on top shrine spawn. And they're waiting in position to cut anyone off who goes down that pathway. I think it's pretty smart.
Yeah, it's really neat. We do have the Monstrosity pushing that bottom lane again, so definitely something to keep in mind. Right now we do have MVP Black moving up, but if they all go towards this shrine, they can go ahead and take that center keep. And that's exactly where they're going. They actually have Noble S going up there right now with Crazy Move. They're trying to take it, I think.
And meanwhile, just want to point out that Brightwing is on Abathur duty. Now here at the bottom, I think it's smart because Jaehyun can just kind of sit there. He does a lot of clear with his arcane flare, and then just teleport back. And Noblesse doing some great tanking while all of Li Ming's spells connect. Merida heals it up pretty fast, though. Yeah. It's like an even trade overall, I guess.
Yep. Well, you know, they did deal some damage to that keep, and in fact, we do have Rich abandoning that top temple, moving down, realizing that this is kind of a dire situation. Oh my god, the Monstrosity actually still alive down there.
Very low, so it won't be able to stick around for much longer, but still involved getting extra EXP, trying to hit them 20 faster. There's Giants pushing the bot lane. Just going to be ignored for now as we see a big posturing for a boss fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to do too much. Hey, look at this. I love the moves that we're seeing with that Monstrosity. It does get cleaned up by SC. In the meantime, MVP going to clear this set of Giants, and Brightwing actually taking the top temple. I really like that.
Yeah, she can teleport at any time. This is very much like old meta in Korea. Noblesse taking a lot of damage. Magimus aren't going to save him, and here comes Rich. A huge mod to try to save them, but Sniper is going to go down. No to the teleport on Brightwing. She's not able to come in. She gets the shots off, but 2 for nothing here, a free kill, and Abathur just continuing to use his Monstrosity to push.
Yeah, look at this. They're going for the boss right now. A great move considering so many of their opponents are power down, but really we do have Crazy Moving poking in a little bit. Isn't going to be able to do much against that, though.
I think they're just going to have to let this go. They're going to have to sit back and defend it. But with their composition, with Leeming especially and Zagara, they can defend this pretty easily. This is not as important of a boss as, for example, if TNL gets a boss with their comp, it's a lot more valuable.
All right, well, it looks like it is time for them to go ahead and push in here. They need to grab this keep at minimum. Everyone is going to be up by the time the boss gets here.
That was... Leeming just parted the red
yeah,
team.
Look at that. She sent out 5 magic missiles. They all missed as well. Like, these guys are getting very good at dodging Leeming attacks.
Okay, well, this is an opportunity for TNL to try to hit 20. This Void Prison is not very powerful here.
Actually, it grabs 2, and he does go ahead and protects everyone with Sanctification. They move forward. They obviously get this keep quite easily, but a lot of damage going down onto Noblesse.
Okay, this is a huge moment. If they actually get a bunch of kills here, they could end the game. Noblesse survives, though. And it's starting to be a big defensive engage again for TNL. Sniper gets jumped on by Sake, though.
Great kill there by Sake. They're starting to target down this core. They're starting to ignore absolutely everything else. The boss finally gets taken out. The core getting very low.
I think they're
Crazy Moving,
this.
lots of damage going down. Sake's very low. SC,
oh, are they going to get this?
Oh my god, with only Mary and Sign left, I don't think they'll actually end up killing it.
They don't have redemption. They don't have redemption. Sign is going for it. His trait. Oh my god! His trait isn't enough! Isn't it enough? Oh my god!
Best trait in the game!
Oh, we talked about this specific situation like just a few days ago.
Oh my god. Madness there. Oh, I got the sickest nerd chills from that wolf.
Oh man. Oh, holy cow.
Dude, Sign killing that core off with that Tyrael trait. I cannot believe it.